Welcome back to Indian Trace. This is going to be an awesome video. Well, before all the snow comes in tonight, here's a signature tree here at Whitestone. And if you're just patient, I'll show you what happens. I mean, I found quite a bit here. As you can see, telltale, a bunch of artifacts on the ground. But how could I start this best? First of all, sweet artifact. I was patient because I'm stubborn enough where a lot of this stuff I didn't film live. I got it up and I wanted to use my time right, and that's just the way it happens. But there's some stellar stuff here, just great North American Indian artifacts. I mean, nothing wrong with any of it. But look it, I walked up to this and it was tight. And I said, we're gonna have to check something out for sure. Because we all know what that is. And so I was just right here and I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna move it a little, and it was tight. Which is always a good sign for us. So what's the deal? What's the format here? Well, let's look at this stuff that I've just found, and then we'll check this baby out. In the ground right there, watered out, nice next to a deer print. Check this deer print out. Point. Artifacts, materials. Here's my shout out, Point of Life Diggers. It's on my list, and my list isn't long. A lot of you have learned that. Look at these artifacts. Look at this piece. Right next to the road here. Talk about teeth. These right here you're looking at are from the archaic, just around the corner. I love it. It's my buddy's property here, all these acres. He's a good guy. W Properties. These came from W Properties. A great place. Wicked teeth on that. They put out some wicked teeth stuff. This is going to clean up nice because it's quartz. Point of Life Diggers. What's neat about that site, and that's my shout out for today, I give shout outs, a couple broken pieces, is he digs. Good night. I don't think he walks any fields. He digs, but he finds them. And it's funny because he's from sort of my region. I think it's South Carolina, but finds the same type of materials I do. Look at this. Snow's coming in tonight. I had to get out, do my last thing, because 4 days we'll probably be under snow all through next week, and it'll melt off here in North Carolina. It ain't going to stay. Never stays. Look at that piece. That is sugar quartz. For sure. I don't know if my focus is even working. 2 pieces of sugar quartz. There we go. I got to move slower if my focus is going to work. Little knife here or something. So, not get ahead of myself, try to get my mind collected. Point of Life Diggers, my shout out. The link will be there. And I didn't even see them before. 2 little notches at the top of this thing. Look at that. I mean to tell you. Look at it for yourself. 2 little notches. And keep going with some good points, some good crystal. He digs in the sand and finds sweet stuff. I would too if I actually dug my sites, but I haven't really needed to get into that. Someday maybe. Look at the tip just missing on that. No big deal. That's a quality artifact. They all are. Real happy about that. And a sweet triangle here. Look at this thing. Again from W Properties. Got to go out and get these artifacts. They'd be under snow. I probably would have missed them all together. Never got them. Anyway, those are some great, fantastic artifacts. Now let's check this one in the ground as I feel like a rant. I have been working hard, doing my homework on a political interest point to study out Russia. And there is no Soviet Union. It was done away with. I mean, there's no communist Soviet Union anymore, sure. There are some sentiments over there. Oh, my gracious. And there's the point. There's the point. The feature point in rhyolite. But right now, what they want is what you want. Now, nobody in today's modern world wants war. Don't listen to our lying politicians in the House and the Senate right now as Obama, the biggest leader of the liars, is going out. Hillary lost in a landslide, both in the popular and the electoral vote. Now, don't let them lie to you about the popular vote either. That's a bunch of bull. You cannot have 3 million illegals voting in one state alone. That's California, not to mention the problems in Georgia, the problems in Virginia. You cannot have those things happening where voter fraud, violence, intimidation, and the rigged machines get beat with a landslide number. And be honest, they're dishonest from the beginning, and it ticks everybody off. That's why that administration lost in a landslide. That said, they are now propagating terrible, I think, misinterpretations of Russia, of the Russian President Putin, of the Russian people, of the Russian media. Go do your own homework and then listen to people and judge for yourself. Look at this. This is a nice piece. I'm ranting and raving. Just a great artifact. I'm getting carried away, this politics, but you know, it's important. These people that we find these artifacts from suffered. They suffered from just straight greed. They suffered from people saying, listen, you're not worthy to have this property. I want it. You know what? The current administration that's going out the door for a while fed us this lie. You're not worthy to live on your own or make your own decisions. Let me, and I must, because I'm so much smarter than you, make the decisions about your life for you. Oh, they're full of crap. I got political interest links going up. Check them out for yourself. Listen, judge the sincerity and the truth with many counselors. Go to many sources. Follow the links through. Look at these artifacts. Holy smokes. Follow the links through. Please, pass it on. That is why Clinton lost in a landslide. That is why there's a revolution going on. That is why we'll win. Look at these. My gracious. Gotta love it all. I'll throw this one right in off the top so I can get them all in there. Look at that. What a group. What a group. So that's my exhortation for today. Yeah, a lot of rant and raving. Just really looking at these artifacts for myself for the first time. Gotta love it. Thank you for tuning in to Indian Trace. And for those of you out there actually think I tiptoe out here and stage these things, you're full of crap. I'm just out here finding what I can. You guys stay safe out there and stay warm. Appreciate you.